Good morning, Exploring Espresso fans. Mike here. I've got my coffee that I brewed at the house this morning. It's from Local Roasters, a local Wichita, Kansas company. Really great blend of coffee that I make at the house. I grind it myself. They roast the beans. Can't buy coffee there. You can't get a cup of coffee, but you can get their beans and take it home and roast it. Great company. We'll talk to them in a later video. But what we wanted to do today is I want to do a little gear review. So I want to do a gear review of my Lithium charger that I picked up at Overland Expo a couple of months ago. It's a really great little charger. I've had it for 2 months now, going on 3 months. I used it when I picked it up at Overland Expo West, and then I took it with me to Overland Expo East. I had it out there probably for a week. It's still at 93 hours charge time left on it. It's a great little thing. I use it to charge my iPhones. I use it to charge my watch, my computer. You can plug your hair dryer into it. You can run your hair dryer. But I want to walk you through some of the features and some of the plugins as we go along in the video. All right, guys, so this is it right here. This is the Lion Energy Safari LT Portal Lithium Charger. Like I said earlier, I've had it for 2-3 months now. And I just love this little unit. I just wanted to walk you through the operations of it, how easy it is to use. The unit itself weighs about 11 pounds, so it's not heavy. It does have a neat little carrying handle on it, makes it a little convenient to carry around. You don't have to pick it up by the bottom. The unit does come with a wall outlet that you can plug in and charge the unit, and also comes with the power charger that everybody has in their car. You used to call it cigarette lighter charger, but you just plug that in there now, and that will charge too. What's cool about this one is when you plug it into the lithium battery, it will charge while you're going down the road. So the Jeep does have an outlet in the back I can plug that into, and so it makes it pretty convenient for that. So to power the unit on, you simply turn the little power button on right there on the left side of the unit. When it pops up, it will show you the bars. The bar on the top shows you how much charge is left, and then it actually tells you at the bottom how many working hours are left on the battery. So right now I've got 92.5. I want to let you know I charged this 3 weeks ago in Arkansas. So it's held that charge the whole time, even while using it on my exploring trip to Virginia. So pretty cool. It keeps the charge for a really long time, which is great, and especially when you're out and you need some battery power to charge your little toys. So here's some of the features of the unit. So we have the output side over here. This is where you would plug in your auto charger or the plug-in charger. All plug into the same thing. It will also charge off of solar. So those of you that have solar panels, you can get the little adapter from Lion Energy. And you can use that for your solar panels as well. It does have a wall charger side over here that is something you can order from the company as well. I find that this charger here that plugs into the auto charge part works great. I really don't need anything else on that as far as charging the unit up. Does have cool little rubber plugs that you can keep everything dry in there and keep that stuff protected. So then on the output side, you simply turn the little output button on, and then as you plug things into this, it will tell you how many watts it is putting out on that unit is charging. So I mainly use this over here on the little USB side. It's got 3 USB ports, plus that new little PD 60 watt outlet that is common on some iPhones. When you get their new chargers, their new little plugs, it has that little smaller end on that, and it's supposed to charge things faster. So it does have that too, so it's up to date as far as that goes. It does have a normal power outlet that you can plug in there, like a the little cigarette lighter thing, that if you got an end on that you can use that as well. So those are the ones I mainly use for that. On the end, which is kind of cool, this is great for us. So it's got a couple of AC outlets over here, and right now I've got my laptop plugged into it. It's sitting over there. And you turn this on separate, so it's not charging both at the same time. You can charge both out at the same time. So you turn that little guy down there on, red light will come on. And when you're using the AC outlets, a cooling fan will kick on to help keep the battery cool because it is putting out more power at that point. So I'm charging my laptop, and it, in the charge mode, is putting about 20 watts out. And if you notice on that, if you can see it, the battery consumption dropped down to about 17 hours. So that tells me that I can charge that unit up for 17 hours before I run out of lithium battery, and then I would simply have to charge it back up to fill that back up, so I've got full charge again. I don't leave my laptop on it very long, enough just to get the battery up a little bit because it's battery in it's pretty well. But if you needed to run a laptop, you most certainly can. Like I said, I got about 18 hours of work hours left on it. At the same time, I could plug in the outlet if I had power at the campsite, and I can plug that in and it would charge as I'm using the unit on the other end. That being said, it's a wise thing to do, just plug that thing into your power outlet on your vehicle, whether it's up front or in the back, and charge it while you're going down the road. So as I turn that back off, go over here, push a little button. So that side's off, the little red light's gone. And then once I do that, then my remaining work hours creep back up because I'm no longer charging that unit. Like I said, it's a great little unit. As I said previous, I charged it to full charge probably 3 weeks ago. Prior to that, when I charged it after I left Overland West, I charged it to full charge, and when I pulled it out to take it to Virginia, it was still running about 98 hours of charge left on it. So great little unit. Check it out. Go to lionenergy.com. You can check out their different units there. They do have larger units. This is one of the smaller ones. They do make units that are for cell phones, just a little bitty guy, and they make some other little bitty charge portable units as well. So they have several different options for that. I've been very pleased with the unit, very pleased with the company, and coming up you're going to see an interview that I did with one of the guys at Overland East. So enjoy, and we'll talk to you later. Hey, Exploring Espressos, this is Mike, and I've got Dan here with LT Lion Energy. So tell us a little bit about the little unit that I have.
All right, so we're here, we're just kind of talking about our Lion. This is our LT. This is our 500 watt solar generator. These things are great. They only weigh 11 pounds. They're great for when you're out and shooting around with your kids in the car and camp and everything like that.
Yeah, definitely. And I told Dan I've used mine since Tuesday. I charged it up before I left the house, and I have yet to have to charge it again. I'm still about half charged, and I'm charging iPhone battery, my watch, my iPad, my computer, everything. So it's a great little unit. I've been thrilled to death with it. So check them out.
Awesome. Thank you.